people that could not hop on. So welcome everybody to our customer connection call. My name is Trish McFarland, independent promoter with the amazing company Pruvit. Here to talk to you tonight, super informative, really brief. I want you guys to keep that in mind. 15 to 20 minutes. So if you guys can just find a quiet spot to listen in, if you have someone that you want to invite on this call, or if you're going to want to share this later, we'll have that recording for you. But this is just going to quickly go over exactly what ketones are, and this is for people of all different levels. So whether you've tried ketones or not before, we're going to quickly go over what ketones are, a little bit background on Pruvit, not much. We're going to hear some awesome testimonies, and then we are going to talk about different ways that you can get started with ketones, with your ketone and journey and pursuing better. This is not an opportunity call where we're going to talk all about the business and everything like that. So we're going to get started. Before we do that, I just have to put out there some boring stuff really fast, is that all of the statements that you're going to hear tonight in stories, they're the opinions of myself and of the people sharing their testimonies, and it is not opinions, facts, or anything from Pruvit themselves. So before you start any journey, make sure you consult with your doctor. So now that that's over, we can actually get it underway. So what are ketones? So if you have been living under a rock, maybe you haven't heard of the word keto yet. And so keto is a diet that you follow in order to get your body into a state of ketosis where your body is utilizing fat for fuel. Basically, essentially what we have here, what Pruvit has developed, it was first to market with exogenous ketones, right? So what that is that you get a packet of ketones, it's a powder, you mix it in with your water, you shake it up, you drink it, and within 50 minutes or less, you are literally in a state of ketosis. It's biohacking your body and doing something that's completely unheard of. And so, like I said, Pruvit was the first to market with this. And along with that, we also have some amazing products. And with these products, we have literally the world's only naturally fermented ketones. So you may see some other ketones out there on the market, but however, Pruvit is the only one guaranteed to get you into ketosis within 15 minutes or less, which is absolutely amazing. And we say Pruvit because you can actually test yourself. So whether you go get those, like I'm not proper. So if you get the pee sticks, or if you're going to go ahead and prick your finger and do the blood test, I do it all the time. You can test and see and prove it that you're actually in a state of ketosis. That's where they come up with the name. So like I said, we have the world's only naturally fermented ketone. All of our products are completely natural, but our nat formula is out. It's one of the newer ones, and it's naturally fermented, meaning that your ketones are they're the most bioidentical ketone, meaning like they're exactly mimicking the ones that your body produces when you're following a ketogenic diet. So literally it's better for your body. You're going to get into ketosis faster, and you're going to stay there a lot longer. So I'm going to kind of walk you through what we have in our product line, because I will say this, Pruvit got started about 3.5 years ago. And within that time, from even when I started almost 2 years ago, we went from having like 3 flavors, and it was orange chocolate and Maui punch. And if you're drinking, you've had a 10-day recently and you're like, what? Those aren't even the good flavors. Like, I know. We have so many brand new flavors and things on the market available today. So first and foremost, our baseline product, right, is going to be our nat ketones. Nat stands for naturally fermented. Like I said, we did have max prior to this. This is similar to max, except like in the sense of how much caffeine is in it, and if you're getting the charge, obviously, and also like the bioavailability of ketones for your blood. So basically our nat formula is just max, but it's naturally fermented. So with our nat product, like you're going to drink this. It comes in 5 different mainstay flavors. Currently though, right now we have I think there's 2, 3, 4, 5, maybe 6 more flavors that are available. Hold on, I gotta make sure everyone's muted. But this is going to come in a package of 20. It's going to be your baseline product that you're going to have. It's literally going to be the fast way to get into ketosis, stay there longer, utilizing things like better focus, better mood, better energy, better sleep, fat loss, lean muscle preservation, right? Helping you at the gym. Like, who doesn't want all of that stuff? So this is our baseline formula, the nat. Then if you want to take it up a notch, our mainstay nat flavor, or our formula is going to be Unleashed, right? So like, sorry, this is our regular one. And then we have an Unleashed. That's like the next notch up. And if you guys have had Unleashed, go ahead and drop them in the comments. But Unleashed is a NAT formula as well, you guys, right? The difference between Unleashed and NAT is going to be that it has more caffeine and more bioavailability of ketones in your system. So it's still naturally fermented. It has all the amazing things of that. But literally, you're going to get into ketosis. You're going to get there, and you're going to get even higher. Like when we test our blood, like me personally, and Travis as well, my husband, like we pull a lot, like high numbers with this, but when we drink an Unleashed, like we pull really high numbers. Like we always are like, we're lit when you get one of this. And Blue Ocean is mainstay, but also right now we have Ruby Rush and Eclipse that are also available. This, you guys, is literally my soulmate. Like I would do anything for Ruby Rush. It's absolutely amazing and what we fight over all the time. So Nat Unleashed. And the reason why I'm going through all this is because this is probably one of the number one questions we get. Everyone's like, what is the difference? Then if you want to take it up, like all the way up, we just released brand new, our Keto Up, ready to go cans, right? So no caffeine in this. What this is if you think of an energy drink, this is the cleanest energy you will ever experience. Like literally so quickly. So this is free cell ketone technology, meaning that it literally puts you into a state of ketosis instantly, right? So you don't have to wait 50, 30 minutes. Like you drink it and you're like, boom, you're there. You're not going to be there as long as you would with like a NAT, which is more long-term, like we call it sneaky energy, like where if you drink it, it's 7 o'clock at night and you're like, I can put the dishes away and I don't want to like collapse on the couch, versus this, you're going to drink it and you're going to be like, I'm going to rule the world for the next 2 hours, and you're going to do all the things. They have it in 12 and 24. If you want my recommendation, this is my jam. Unicorn Slam, I'm obsessed with. I could drink it all day long. I don't know how to describe it. Nerds. It tastes like Nerds to me, like Nerds candy. And then we have Green Apple, which is tart, but it's really, really good. Like I also absolutely love this flavor. Like I said, no caffeine. The kids can drink it. It's better than anything that you will find. Like literally rethink the energy drink that so many people are drinking currently. And then you can always drink one of these and have these. So you don't have to like just pick one, right? If you really are like, I want to do it all, like you can do it all, promise me. So those are basic ketone, like things that are going to get you into ketosis. Next, we have some more our support products. And the first one is going to be our Keto Cream, high fat coffee, tastes like a vanilla latte, absolutely amazing. If you're looking for something to add to your coffee that's clean, that's not like loaded with sugar or any of that, this is the way to go. It has MCT, collagen, as well as our CMed, or Signal OS, and literally like this is going to help everything. It's going to turn your brain on in the morning. It's literally going to help your body go into fat burning mode as there's no ketones in this, but it naturally raises ketone levels in your body because of the high fat, especially if you're drinking it fasted. And then our CMed, or our Signal OS, which is something that just got released literally like a day ago or 2 days ago. Signal OS is just a way, and like I'm not a scientist, guys, so like I'm not going to sit here. You can we have videos, we have all the things, so you can make sure you hit up the person that invited you to this for more detailed information. Basically, signaling your body to repair its own DNA. Like what? Like, and all of our ketone products have that, and we also have it in pill form as well, but it's also included in this. This is amazing. It's a great support product. If you're following a ketogenic diet, if you're not, if you're just doing low carb, following anything, like we have people that drink this just every day religiously because they're obsessed with it. Another one of our really amazing support products is going to be our Mitoplex, which is upgraded electrolytes. If you're following any type of keto lifestyle, low carb lifestyle, electrolytes are a must. If you're drinking ketones, electrolytes are a must. And we've been someone that have done like really junky electrolytes, from like the really bad stuff that you can get at any store versus Ultima from Amazon. This is amazing. This tops all of them. You can get it from a Pruvit website. It's priced really reasonably. And literally it takes everything up to the next level. So absolutely amazing. So if you're getting started, I would definitely say add a box of this in. You get a 30 pack of it. Mix it in with your ketones. You can mix it in with your keto cream. Don't mix it in with water by itself. Just throwing that out there. And it absolutely, like, you're going to feel amazing. MCT 143 combination of MCT oil, coconut oil. You can mix it with a bunch of stuff. You can cook with it. Awesome for getting higher fat in there. And then finally, we have our Keto Reboot Kits. If you're not sure what this is, a 60-hour fast, and everyone's like, what? And yes, we actually do it. We do it once a month. It's amazing. It resets your metabolism. Literally, if you're having problems with sleep, if you're feeling sluggish, if you're just like, I just ate all that crap over Easter weekend, I need to restart my body, like this is what you want to do. It's going to drop on sale on the 1st. Reasonably priced. You get everything you need for that in here. Boom. 60 hours, start Sunday and Wednesday, and you are done. So I know I went over that quickly. Like I said, if you have someone that you are, that invited you to this, make sure you reach out to them if you have any questions, but that is our basic product line. So now what I want to do is kind of want to shift just a little bit, and we're going to talk to my girl Elise, who's going to share her testimony with ketones, how they affected and changed her life. So can you unmute yourself, Elise?
Hey.
Hey.
How's it going?
Good. So, all right, can you give us just a little backstory? Where were you before ketones?
All right. So before ketones, I had already actually had some success, a lot of success actually, losing weight. I had lost 40 pounds with another program, and I found myself really comfortable where I was at, and loving what I was doing with portion control and at-home workouts. But the problem was that I was doing all of the quote unquote right things, but I wasn't feeling good. I was drinking daily superfood smoothies. I was juicing. I was eating all organic, doing all the things that should be the right things to do to feel good. But I felt like crap. I couldn't get out of bed in the morning. And not only did I want to sleep in, but I also wanted to take a nap every single day. And I kind of started to accept that as the norm. I'm a stay-at-home mom. I have 3 little kids and a husband who works out of town. And so I kind of started to accept that exhausted and also starving all day was just 2 of the things that you had to accept as a mom. We're just supposed to be exhausted. It's kind of a badge of honor. And as a woman, I just thought that the whole hangry thing was something that I was doomed to have the rest of my life. Until I started to see some of my girlfriends who were doing the same thing that I had been doing, making the switch over to ketones. And I could not believe when I started seeing women leave what I was doing, because I knew that they had also had success with weight loss. So I was like, what the heck? Why would they be switching over? So I started to kind of dig and look into what this drink was all about, because I couldn't believe how many women I saw leaving, and started to see some of the benefits and could not believe all of the things I was reading. So not only the things like the amazing energy and mental focus, but I was really interested in also the appetite suppression and the better mood and the deeper sleep and just all of the things that you get along with the fat loss. And since, I'm a mom of 3, so obviously I had, some extra fat that I wouldn't mind melting off of my belly. But honestly, why I made the switch to this was because I wanted to feel good, and I wanted to feel how they were talking about how you could feel. And I'd heard enough testimonies saying the same exact thing that I was like, I am all in, sign me up. I began with a 10-day trial and honestly dove right in as a promoter, because not only did I know that this was exactly what I was looking for and missing in my life, but I knew that there were going to be so many other women, especially moms like me, who needed this in their life. And I knew I was not going to be keeping it to myself. And so what I have gotten from this lifestyle, it began with almost immediately, I began waking up at 6:30, between 6 and 6:30, without an alarm and without my babies waking me up, which was, at first I was like, this has got to be a fluke. I didn't even connect that it had to do with this. I was just like, oh, that's weird. I guess I'm awake. And it happened on day 2 again. And so I made the connection like, wait a second, could that be from this? And I swear to you, since that day, this was the beginning of last year, I have woken up without an alarm between 6 and 6:30 every single day. It's like a weird fluke if I don't. That was the first benefit I got. And then obviously as my body started getting adjusted to using and utilizing ketones, the energy kicked in. And then around day 12, I had that appetite suppression where no longer do I have to always have a protein bar or some form of food with me at all times, because I'm not scared of the blood sugar crashes any longer, which is serious freedom to me, because I honestly thought that that's just what every woman dealt with and that I was going to be stuck with the rest of my life. So that's one of my favorite benefits that I've gotten. I love that I am able to do all of the stay-at-home mom to-do list things, but I do it in a good mood. So not only do I have the energy to tackle that whole to-do list, but I'm finding myself with the better mood that sneaks in, like making me have dance parties while I'm cleaning my kitchen, or dance parties and like jamming out while I'm driving my kids to school in the morning at 8:30, like not normal things as a mom of 3 littles. Like it's not normal to be like rocking out, having a good time while you're doing those kinds of things, or folding laundry, but just feeling like honestly an all around better version of myself. And so that's why I am obsessed with not only this product, but this community, because we're surrounded by other people who have not only found the same, but want to share that same message and share that mission with other people. So I will be a prover for life. So thank you for listening.
Thank you. And I absolutely love what she said, is like, she knew so many other people were going to feel that way. And like, I feel like so many moms on here have that, and they feel that, and they're like, God, is it supposed to feel this hard? Like, I thought, you know, we all knew being a mom was going to be tiring, but like, is it supposed to be this tiring? And like, wearing that as a badge of honor, like, I'm so exhausted. And it's true. Like, I feel like so many of us carry that around, and then drinking something that you can actually feel better and act better and be a better mom is just so life-changing and amazing. So thank you so much for taking your time to share that, Elise. I love her story. Okay, so yes, you're listening in, and whether you were invited because maybe you kind of are just more interested in what are ketones, right? Like what exactly they are, like how can you maybe try them out, or you're someone who's been like, you drank a 5-day, you drank a 10-day, you've had a flavor experience pack some way, shape, or form, and you're like, wait a second, like now what's the next step? Like I need to know what's going to happen after this. Or you're someone and you're kind of like, all right, like how can I get the most from this, right? So what we're going to do now is we're going to talk about ways you can get started. And I'm going to give you guys 3 options, and you're going to find yourself in one of these 3 options. Options A, B, or C, right? So if you are person A, you are someone who has never tried ketones before, and you're like, all right, how do I get some and what do I do? And so with that, if this is your first time, what you have is you're going to have 2 options. You can either get started with a flavor trial pack where you're going to be able to try the different flavors before jumping all in and deciding like, all right, what do I want to do with this, right? Like what flavors do I want to commit to for a full month? What flavors do I want to commit to going long-term? Because the key to ketones is consistency. It's not going to happen in, one day. It's not going to happen in 5 days. It's not going to happen in 10. It's going to happen over time, in the first 30 days, the first 60, 90, 180, like that's where the change is. But literally like getting started with the flavor trial pack is going to be one of them. Or if you're someone, we are having a 20% off sale that ends in like 4 hours, is it? It's like ending in like 4 hours, 20% off sale, where you can go in, you can talk to the person that invited you to this call, get your, like, they can basically take your flavor profile, like, right? They're gonna be like, do you like sweet? Do you like tart? Like, what do you like? Get you hooked up with a soulmate flavor that you can get started with for your first month. And then you're there, boom, 20% off, you're ready to go. So that's gonna be option A. You've never tried it, that's it. Like, so then B is going to be, if you're a B person, you're someone who maybe you've tried ketones, or maybe you already are listening to this story and you're like, I am all the way in. Like, I know I need this. I know it's going to change my life. Like, if you're a person that's B, what we have is we have a smart ship program, right? And so I know when you hear smart ship, we hear auto ship. Everyone, like, I know for me, I automatically think, like, I don't remember how to, like, I hate canceling stuff. I'm never going to cancel it. I'm going to forget to cancel it. I hate talking to people on the phone. Like, I hate talking to people in general. Like, I'm not going to do this. Our Smart Ship program is set up so awesome. So we have so many amazing benefits. So like I said, like, we have a 20% off today. So if it's your first time, you can place your order for 20% off. And then if you click a button that says today and Smart Ship, it's just one little button, you're literally going to get 22% off your order every single month following this. So you'll never actually have to pay the full price for ketones, which is amazing. Also with Smart Ship, which is really, really cool, is every 4th month, Pruvit is going to send you a free box of ketones that if you're on SmartShip, every 4th month, they're like, oh, thanks, you get a box of ketones and you're going to get a free box of ketones. You get a free entire box of ketones, like absolutely amazing. And then the third thing is that you actually get a referral code. So just being a customer, right? Not doing what we do, but like so many times as people start to see and watch and they see how you're acting, they see your better mood, they see that you're like, dropping weight, you're burning fat, you're feeling great, like you have the energy, you have all this stuff. They're like, what are you doing? Like, what are you drinking? You literally can send them a referral code that if they sign up, you earn something called Pruvit Bucks, which is going to come off your order every single month. So you could potentially earn, ready? If you get 2 people, you literally can earn your ketones for free every single month and get the free box every 4th month, right? All from just being a SmartShip customer. And the best thing about that is that to cancel SmartShip, change your order, change your flavor, change the date, do anything. You don't have to call somebody. You don't have to like jump through 10,000 hoops or do anything. Just remember your username and login, like your password, write it down. If you're like me, you forget stuff all the time. I have like 10 million passwords. I don't know what anything is. Write it down, keep it someplace safe. And then when the time comes that you want to change it, or you get the text message that your SmartShips order is going to process, because they actually send you a message like, hey, it's going to process in a couple days, reminding you can do whatever you need. You just log in really quickly, change, cancel, do whatever you need to do on that. Boom, good to go. Like that's so freaking simple. And then if you're thinking about wanting to refer people, you have the person that invited you or that you are ordering from, that they're going to help you and walk you through that referral process. So you don't have to do it by yourself, right? So that's going to be B. A is like, I never tried it before. I just want to kind of dip my toes and get started, whether it's with the trial pack or you just want to get the 20% off for today only. B is going to be someone, I'm all in. I'm going to do SmartShip. I want to get 22% off. I want to refer people. Like I'm in, like, this is it. Like, I'm ready to jump all in with SmartShip. If you are someone that's C and you're like, all right, like, I think I'm all in, like, whether you tried them or you're not, you haven't tried them, whatever it is, like, and you're like, but I kind of want to know more about this community, like more about what you guys are doing, more about how, like, you're sharing this changing lives. I think I can refer more than 2 people. I think I know about 20 people that are tired, exhausted, want fat burn. Like, I mean, can't we all? Like, you drive past Starbucks at 12 p.m. on like a Friday. It's literally insane how like long the line is. People are exhausted out there. But if you're someone that's like, tell me more about this community. I want to know more about this business opportunity. Reach out to the person that invited you to this call and just be like, hey, I'm a letter C, right? Like, I want to know more about what this business opportunity is. And we are open books here. We can get on a separate call for that, where we can talk to you about how you can change your life, transform everything you know, just through this community and through this opportunity, and how you can get started on that aspect. So that is our customer connection call. Like I said, it was going to be short. It was going to be sweet, very informative, to the point. If you have any questions, do not hesitate to reach out to the person that invited you, get in contact with you. Like I said, 20% off, 4 hours left. That's all you have on everything on our site, including our promoter packs if you're wanting to get started. So reach out to that person, start the conversation, and have an amazing Sunday night, guys. I'm going to go watch Game of Thrones, and we're going to call it a night. So